Hi everyone, welcome to LilybetO Divinity Live. Thank you everyone for all the love and support. If you're on my YouTube channel, subscribe. If you're on my Instagram, follow. So my friends, this is going to be your pick a card for 2020. What does Spirit want you to know for 2020, or want you to focus on, or want to give you a message about for your 2020? So I will be doing another reading, for a general reading for 2020, but you know how I like to do these picker cards, so you guys can pick whichever one you like. So, and get your individual message. So let me know if this resonates with you. If you think this is a message for someone else and you think someone else will like it, sharing is caring. Share like love. Do what makes you feel good, my friends. So as always, this would be pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And if you need to pause this video to meditate on a pile, meditate on other cards to see which one you're more drawn to, please do so. Okay, so this is going to come to you. The blue cards are from the Quantum Oracle deck, and then there's one more card in the back, so there's 4 cards to each pile. That's from messages from your guides. And if you can see, let's move this to the side, there is a stone for each pile, witch's root for each pile. So this is number 1. Actually, I do it this way, right, people? Look, we're going to say this is 1. This is number 1, number 2, and number 3. So take a deep breath. Let it out. And pick a card, my friends, for your reading of 2020. So let's see what Spirit wants people to know for pile number 1. And as always, I always tell people, if you picked more than one, do what makes you feel good. If you were drawn to more than one pile, and comment below and tell me if you did, and tell me what pile you picked and if it resonated with you. So 1, 2, and 3. So the first card is from the Quantum Oracle deck, and ooh, it's a number 2, which to me is partnership. This could be for the people who picked pile number 1, could be like a relationship loss, that they feel they've lost a relationship, have lost something, probably in 2019. And they're taking that emotion and that energy into 2020 because it was recent. So, you know, it makes sense that they would still feel some type of way. Or this could also be for some of you who let go of something. You see how he's looking at the ship sailing away, and he's holding on to he has a string holding on to something, almost like for him not to fly away with it or something. But I see this card, when I saw it as, I don't know, I felt like it was a loss, but not really a loss for someone. So this could be for people who have broken free from a certain relationship, a person, or a situation, or could be even a job that they have either broken away from in December going into January, or will be once they go into the new year. Because this is an energy reading for, you know, pick a card for 2020. So, but to me, from December, things from December can go straight into in the month of January, can go straight into January, things that happen in December. So I see this as, it could be a loss for someone, that they feel that they lost something, you know, broken free from something, and they may feel some type of way over it. They may feel some type of hurt over it, but I don't see it as something bad. I really don't, because he's holding on to something, and I see it almost as something that was meant to be let go of, and for you not to go right back into it again. So let's see what the second card is. Victim mentality. Yep. And he has a string holding on to something too. This goes very well with this. For those of you who picked number one, this, I see this as them telling you, Spirit telling you not to carry this victim mentality through 2020. To whatever you think you lost is actually going to look, you'll see in the middle, maybe in the spring, you'll see that it wasn't a loss. It wasn't a loss. It had to be lost for you to gain something, whether this is a relationship, whether this is a situation that you're experiencing with work, or your situation of where you live. This is them telling you not to walk away from that victim mentality. Do not stay stuck in that. Oh, why did this happen to me? Oh, this is my fault. Oh, am I not good enough? No, you are good enough, and this had to happen. Whatever little time moment that may have happened to you during December or going into the 2020, know that is something that had to happen. And if it hasn't happened for some of you already know, who are watching this, that it is something that's it's a relationship that is leading up to this, to breaking free from it. So they're telling you not to stay with a victim mentality, because it's not going to help you be able to move forward. And then the number 3 is discovery. So because of this loss, those of you who pick number 1, because of the loss, you're discovering yourself. You're discovering other things in your life. You're discovering things that you really wanted, and this, like I said, this could be a job, because I'm getting, for some reason, job. People trying to break free from a job, or a job that was lost, and it's just for something else to be opened up to you. So, yes, people, I like this, because the discovery is going to be something that is almost like a gem, like a beautiful thing that's going to be discovered, that's going to help the person, even though they may feel, this way, and they're telling you not to feel this way, because the thing is, you see the water flowing from the window. If you stay stuck in this victim mentality, things will not flow for you. Do you see the way the water is flowing through? So this card to me is like, even though you may feel this way, there's something better. There's something better that wants to flow into your life. So yeah, so let's see the last card here in this pile, from messages from your guides. Let's see what your guides are trying to tell you. And it says focus on the positive. Oh, wow. So regardless of what goes on in 2020, for those of you who pick pile number 1, they're telling you to focus on the positive, because this water that's flowing through this window wants to get to you, okay? It wants to flow. Things flow right for you. And some may even see this as, this is consciousness. It's a consciousness card. Not to let, not to let your feelings get to the point that they're so overwhelming to you that you stay stuck in this, okay? Because there's water in here. And there's also, like, I didn't even see that, like books and time sand thing there, so don't feel that you are also, like, maybe running out of time. And don't spend your time feeling like this constantly, because it's not good for you, for the things to be flowing, what wants to flow into your life. And they're telling you focus on positive, on something, things that are positive, and you will see how things will change for you. So that's the first pile. Them telling you what to do, what not to do. And in case these things start happening to you in the month of January, I see this as a warning, or almost like a message of telling you, listen, this is what may happen, but this is how you should go about it. So pile number 2. planning and action. I see this. This is an energy card, and the top it says energy. And it's a 2, too. I see this as partnership. I see this as someone, whoever picked number 2 is planning. They've been planning a lot of stuff to happen. They've been planning, planning things from last year so they can launch whatever they want to launch in their life, or manifest whatever they want to manifest in their life for 2020. And it's going to come to you. It's going to come to you. Okay, my friends? So this is a very good card to have. And I forgot to do the stone. I'm sorry, for pile number 1. Let me go back. See, it's a star. This is all about hope and a wish coming true. So for those of you who picked pile number 1, whatever is going on with you right now, if you feel or if something happens in the first couple of months that bring you down, or a loss or something that you had to let go of and you're feeling hurt over it, know that good things are coming, because this is a star. Make a wish, whoever picked pile number 1, because you will see things flowing right in your life, and things coming, things coming your way the way you want it to come your way. So I like this, because the star to me is all about hope, and it's also about going after what you want. So when this loss comes, you will be able to go after what it is that you want in your life. So this is very good. Very good. This is also about being an inspiration for others, freedom. So this loss is going to bring the freedom that you need to be able to go on to your divine path, if that makes sense to someone. Please let me know if this resonates with you for pile number 1. So that was star. Now let's go back to pile number 2. So, okay, so planning and action. Oh, and great achievement. So I see these two. Whatever someone was planning in December is going to come to them in 2020. And it's going to come to them pretty fast, because this is all about, this is great achievement. It says event. So this could be an event that someone is, going to go through, maybe a graduation, maybe them achieving something, and a gathering being taken place over them achieving something that was real big that they wanted to achieve. And planning and action to me is, a lot of you who picked number 2 were planning things already. You already have it set in your head how you want things to go for you. You already know what you don't want to tolerate in 2020 anymore, and you're going to stick to it. So this is a beautiful thing, because you have great achievements, and you're going to achieve a lot of good things in 2020, because you made that plan. You made that plan, and you worked towards it, and worked towards yourself. And then you guys have the healing lights. I like this, because this is all about what you did last year. You healed a lot of things, a lot of karma, a lot of cycles in your life. And that's why you're going to see a lot of great achievements. And that's why the healing light is coming out for you guys. So that's very beautiful. And for those of you who picked this and haven't healed from certain things, you will be healing from certain things to be able to create that achievement or that manifestation that you've been trying to manifest in your life. Wow. And then from messages from your guys, abundance is right. Abundance is your right. So I see this as, whoever picked 2, you're really going to see a lot of abundance in your love life, in your any situation or problem that you had during the beginning of 2020 or the ending of 2019. You're going to see all these things falling into place, because you made the plan. You set things forward. You've made, put your affirmations and manifestation in, you've put it out there. So this is why this is all going to come to you. And the stone is the eye, lifting the veil, seeing the unseen, seeing the truth, focusing, psychic abilities. Okay, I like this, because this is like, to me, the third eye. So you guys will be having a lot of synchronicities, a lot of intuition. Go with your intuition in 2020, because your intuition knows, okay? It knows which way you're supposed to be, where you're supposed to go. And when you get these little ideas and your intuition, sparks up, know that those are your spirit guides. Those are your angels who are helping you and guiding you into the right direction because you put the work. You put the work, and you're still putting in the work, and you're going to see, the payoff from it. So that's pound number 2. And now pound number 3. Back and forth. Those of you who pick pound number 3, I see this as them telling you for 2020, there's going to be decisions that are going to be made and things that are going to be broken, cycles of this back and forth, whether it has to do with your career. I'm not sure if I should do this, whether it has to do with a relationship. Oh, maybe I'll stay, maybe I'll go. The back and forth is going to stop. You're going to finally make the decision that you need to make. And that's funny, taking steps, because you're taking the steps that you need to take to stop the back and forth. You know that it's not good for you. You know that it's not good. It's almost like you take a couple of steps forward and then you fall back. And it could be due to a situation. It could be due to a person. I'm thinking that this is a relationship, that this could be a relationship. We'll see what the other cards are. But I see this, as soon as I saw it as a relationship. And it's an intention. So this is also them telling you, what is it that you want for 2020? Put your intention out there. Stop going with, the back and forth. Maybe I want this, maybe I don't. Write it down. Write 10 things down or 5 things down that you really want to happen for you in 2020, and do it for 7 days. Keep writing down the same thing, and if it changes, just mark it out. That means that's not really what you want. So put your intentions out. And this is 5, so to me this is also a change. So this back and forth thing is going to stop for a lot of you, whether you're going to decide, you're going to make decisions whether what it is that you truly want, or if it has to do with a relationship, if you're really ready to just leave. So, and this could also be with people with work. Should I leave? Should I not go? I'm kind of comfortable here. It's going to get to the point that you're going to have to decide. And, and you're going to take the steps. Once you take these steps, the necessary steps, you're going to see how it's going to be even easier for you to make the decisions that you have to make. But you have to take the couple of steps forward. If it has to do with work, start putting out resumes, people. Start putting out resumes and seeing what happens. Stop being so afraid of it. Stop going back and forth. You don't lose anything by going to an interview. You can just take that as practice if you end up not liking it. So back and forth, taking steps. Okay, happy success. You see? That's it. This gotta go. Whoever picked 3. That's it. They're telling you, set your intentions down, make up your mind. Make up your mind. Because all you're doing is delaying this. You're delaying happy success. So you can succeed in whatever it is that you are trying to change. You can succeed, okay? When I see this card as a very good card. You see how he's looking up and there's like little stars in his hands and everything. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest into the physical, you are able to do it. So I really do like this. I really do like this. So, and the last card is from messages from your guides, and it says set your intention. Are you kidding me? And this was an intention card. This was an intention card, the first card. Set your intention. Ask yourself what it is that you want. Write down the things that you feel that you may want for 2020, and write them down for a couple of days and see if you stick with that. See if you still feel the same after 10 days of writing the same thing. And if you don't, take out what you know doesn't serve you or you're not feeling anymore. And you will see how you will make the decisions that you need to make in 2020, my friends. And your stone is, I always see this as a cup of coffee, but it's harvest. But it is kind of like a cup of coffee. So this is harvest. Let's see if I can hold it without it falling. Harvest. And this is about blessings, okay? Blessings of investing in yourself. Providing for yourself. So this could be something that has to do with someone and their business. So this is all about telling you, there are blessings coming to you, but you need to make up your mind, my friend. Make up your mind. So I like this stone. So yes, so the blessings are there, but you have to invest also in yourself. You know, so think to yourself, what would be right for me? What would make me happy? What would make me happy? You know? So this is your pick a card, my friends, for 2020. Part 1, part 2, part 3. Tell me if it resonated with you. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you like me using the stones. I haven't used them in a while. Thank you for all the love and support. Sharing is caring. Share, like, love, to which makes you feel good. And if you're on my YouTube channel, subscribe. You're on my Instagram, follow. So yes, my friends, let me know what you think of this. Let me know if it resonated. Let me know which pile you picked. So, and if you picked more than one. So much love to everyone, and as always, I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.